Okay, so let's rate this thing. So this is, I don't know if
Jesus Christ.
I don't know if it's Brazen, Brewing, but
I don't
either
think
way,
it's Brazen. That's something else.
no, it's not.
Yes,
There'd be some more R's in there, but anyways, this is probably one of the best stouts I've literally ever had, and it's
Besides our BHH thick frequency stout, but that's besides the point.
that was like 17% alcohol in motor oil, and this is literally it's like peanut butter Reese cup cereal.
Yeah.
So I mean, this is one of the best combos to ever exist.
So we've been in talk with them. They sent us these beers. So thank you again very much. We really appreciate it. I am almost positive this is not going to be the real label once they go live.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
So this is just a temporary label on a regular aluminum can. So once they get real product and they actually open up, because they're not even open yet, we'll go there. We're going to interview them and we're going to discuss their history and all that good stuff. So everything that you normally see from us, we're going to go there and talk to them. But we're not going to rate label and branding because it's just not fair right now. I like their logo though, actually. Their
I do
logo's
too.
pretty cool.
They gave us some stickers too, so obviously we have a sticker collection with everybody that we work with. So that'll be up in our studio.
Nose, what do you got?
Peanut butter, dark chocolate. I wouldn't necessarily say it's a milk. I'd say it's like a higher cocoa percentage.
Yeah. Like cacao nibs, that's what I smell.
But you do get
Because
like
it's got a little bit of that bitterness to it.
in the initial taste.
Yeah.
My shoes are all over the place on the chair rails. So this is
What do you got on the bottom of your shoes?
nothing. It's just the rubber sole. I don't even know if it's rubber. I don't know what
Rubber
it is.
meets
Anyways.
the road.
Okay, so we got...
This episode's a disaster.
Do we even have enough time for all these beers?
No, we're already at 25 minutes.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we're flying. We got a lot to discuss still about China. No, I'm just kidding. We're moving on. Okay, so real quick. Nose, I'm giving it an A+. It smells like you just leave the milk in from Reese's cup cereal.
It smells like something I can't discuss on air. Which is a compliment. It's a very good thing. But yes, I agree.
I agree. Taste, you get a little bit of that bitterness. So there's that kind of goes to it tastes like cocoa, not chocolate.
Yeah, and it smells like when you open the lid of Nesquik, then you get the powder in your face, and you're just like, this is the best thing I've ever experienced as a 9-year-old. Yeah, that. So, initial taste, I'm going to go with an A. And I just don't understand why it's like so silky.
Yeah.
It's so smooth.
It hits you with the carbonation quick.
Yeah, but it's such a light carbonation. It's like a nice little fizz. It's not like pop or soda for all the weird people that listen outside of Western New York. Ending note. Okay, so nose A. Initial taste A.
Yep.
With peanut butter, cocoa, Nesquik. Nesquik, cocoa, however you want to say it. Ending note. I'm gonna go with an A.
Yeah, I think
just
I get
because
a lot of the Nesquik.
it doesn't. Yes. You get the chocolate, cocoa, Nesquik on the ending note, backside of the palate, and then for the rating, I'm still gonna go with an A. What I like about it is that it dissipates, but it doesn't make you salivate, or it doesn't destroy your entire palate. It's just a nice smooth finish that makes you want more of the initial taste, where you kind of get like the fizz and the excitement of drinking it. And then for final rating, all right, give me that countdown.
3, 2, 1. You want to rate this other one?
Yeah, label branding NA. Nose.
I feel like every time we record, there's sirens going on.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this friggin' town. It used to be peace and quiet. Now it's not. Grandma Nilly passed away, and then her ridiculous grandson moved in, causes a ruckus.
I never followed up to see what happened with last week.
Rip.
Yeah, that had to be bad.
Oh, also,
Right.
Megafan told us, he's like, oh, I didn't hear anything over the microphone. I'm like, I don't know how.
Oh, there was. I listened to it back.
I heard some stuff, but not as much. I mean, it was prevalent when we were recording. All right, nose.
Pronounced prevalent.
Prevalent.
We need structure next week.
This is what you wanted, off the rails.
All right, so nose
Going off the rails like a Paris train. What?
Jesus. You're getting cinnamon and nutmeg on the nose. And like a little bit
Is that nutmeg?
Yeah.
Is that what nutmeg smells like? I always eat it. I never smell it.
Dude, I
should go through my cabinet and just start smelling spices.
That's what I did the other day.
Are you okay, weirdo?
Gina had it out because she was making something with it. And I went over and I was like... and I was like, oh, okay, nailed it.
What did you do? You better zoom in on yourself when you edit this.
Don't worry about it. But yeah, so I'm smelling cinnamon and nutmeg. I'm pretty sure I just bursted some sort of nasal thing.
You just destroyed your throat again?
Alright, cinnamon and nutmeg. Right.
Yeah, cinnamon and nutmeg. I agree.
Brazen's going to listen to this. Alright. Anyway,
B+,
cinnamon and nutmeg.
B+.
Yeah.
And so what's upsetting is that we literally had this after we've had one of the greatest smelling beers we've ever had in our life. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to go B+. It's not unpleasant. It's a great smelling beer. It's just not peanut butter chocolate. This is literally bread pudding.
Right. So the initial taste. Have you ever made a banana bread?
Banana bread, bro?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Multiple times.
Obviously, this doesn't taste like banana, but that texture of banana bread where it's nice and, like, moist.
The ending note?
And amazing. I'm getting on the initial taste.
Don't say the M word.
Moist.
No.
Very moist. But the banana bread should be moist. If your banana bread is not moist, you're doing it wrong. But this is what it tastes like. That type of
Don't say
bread.
the M word. I'm going to say it 12 more times just to annoy Colleen. I hope she watches it when she's cooking and just starts shaking everywhere.
But this tastes like bread. First, yeah, the initial taste is like bread.
It tastes like pudding, bro. Bread pudding.
It's the ending, though. No, I'm just kidding.
I was going to say, you go from bread to pudding? From initial taste to ending note?
No. To me, honestly, the initial taste, like, in all seriousness, we should...
No, I'm honestly asking you. Because I'm straight up getting like a light... It doesn't taste like bread to me at all. It tastes
Really?
it tastes more like a pudding. In regards to consistency in your mouth. Like, it's not super filling. Like, with 100% or 95.5 rye, you're like, oh my god, it's like drinking a loaf of bread. Because you're literally getting all of the wheat and all of the rye and everything else. Whereas this... It's still very... I don't know how they made it this smooth. Especially for a stout. It just kind of blows my mind. But, yeah, for me, from a consistency standpoint, it's more of a pudding than a bread. Like, if I drank a snack pack,
Sure.
it would be like this.
From mine, I'm associating the taste, and maybe the taste that I'm getting from the bread, from the banana bread, is because there might be some cinnamon and nutmeg within the banana bread. So maybe I'm tasting more of a cinnamon and nutmeg taste to it. But to me, I just get pulled back to a time where banana bread just came out of the oven, and you have that first slice of banana bread, and the bite that you take of it, that doesn't have any banana taste to it, but it's just fresh, moist bread. That's what I'm tasting.
Yeah, I'm with you. I agree. I agree. So I'm going to go with an A. Yeah, A on the initial taste. Ending note, there's such a light carbonation to this initial taste. It's not that it's flat. It's just such a smooth beer. I want to work with it. Like, I honestly want to brew with them. Because this is fascinating to me. I don't understand how they're able to do this.
And it goes, like, everything stays in, like, the initial taste. And, like, half of the ending note. You get a little bit of an ending note to it. But other than that, it just dissipates and goes down like water.
That's it. And then you get a little bit of fizz on the sides of your mouth, but it's nothing that overwhelms your palate by any means. It's just like, wow, that's a really good beer. Like, that's the impression. That's a really good beer.
Mm-hmm. All right, so ending note, what are you getting? Like a little vanilla on the end?
Yeah, it's kind of it's like a vanilla caramel mix. And then just like the silkiness of like melted butter on banana bread. Like when you have I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. Butter on a piece of banana bread, and then you eat it and it's all melted. The bread goes down first, and then you have the lingering after effects of the butter that slides down your gullet afterwards. That's what this is like. It's that silky and that smooth going down your gullet. It's incredible. What are you doing? What are we on a playground?
All right, final rating.
That's what I was thinking about. All right, give me that countdown.
3, 2, 1.